Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be focusing on our single Leos and seeing what direction our single life is going, or is that single life going to be dominant and continuing for the month of August, or are we going to find our other half or soulmate, or our person of interest that we are very interested in, we have a lot of feelings for? Are we going to get connected with them? What's the 411 for Leo? All right. So before we get started, Leo, I do want to mention that information on private paid readings and a free reading giveaway will be in the description box. I also want you to note that this month, until August 31st, I will be doing 50% off my reading. So if you're interested, please feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, we can set something up. All right, so let's get started. Let's not waste any time. Let's see, what do we have, Leo? What do we have? We have a question. There's something you might have to choose, or someone. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're gonna stop here because I feel like everything is just jumping right out. Oh, this is too much. Okay, so we only have 5. Sorry, I had to put the whole batch. I didn't think it was that many. Another one. Let's get 4 more. And we got our 4 more. All right, so let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Well, it's about you. And yes, it is, because we entered Leo in the month on Wednesday, the 22nd. So the spotlight is definitely on you, Leo, for the month of August, at least for the first half. You know, we have, well, the 22nd of July. From 22nd of July to about midway into August, we have the light on you, and then we go to Virgo. So in the meantime, I feel like a lot of things are going to happen. That's the energies that I'm getting, especially since we have... I just had it. Did I just lose the card? Here we go. Strength, which is you, right? And then we have the Fool. Look at that. Not only do we have the Fool, we have a question with the 9 of Wands, which is still your element, right? So then we have the Page of Wands, right? So we have this question. The question, it really is, Leo, what and who really benefits you? I feel like there's going to be multiple choices that we have here. All right. I see a lot of opportunities and risks that you're going to have to take in the month of August, that you're going to eventually have to, you know, take on yourself, and you have to figure out on your own how to handle it. All right. So we have Death. We have 6 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Moon. Okay, and then we have our last row, which makes sense. So we have our Ace of Swords. We have 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, happiness, social gatherings, unity, coming together, but this also can be the people you need to make a choice with the Three of Cups. So, what do we have here, Leo? What I'm seeing here is that for the month of August, we're going to be entering a moment of having to figure out what makes you strong and what makes you weak, and how do we succumb this weakness that we discover that we have, right? There's going to be a lot of risks that we're going to have to be taking, especially to get these people that you are interested in. There's multiple people here, okay? So we have Pisces and we have Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the Death card. And what I'm seeing here is you have a connection with someone of water. And you're not sure who you really have the most connection with. You kind of feel drawn to one person because of their personality and drawn to the other one for their physical traits. And it's almost like you can't get a win-win from either one of them. You're so attached to both of them. And that's okay, Leo, because it's okay as a single person to have your options open, but at the same time, when it comes to settling you down and trying to pick one, this is where you start feeling a little confused. You're trying to figure out who you have the most admiration for, who can you benefit from, who is it that you feel most drawn to, not through physical attraction, but through spiritual attraction. Who draws you in? Who balances you out? Who makes you feel even? Right? So that's the question we need to make. We need to take a chance and take a risk, make risks, and cut the other one out. Because your single status is going to change ultimately, and it's ultimately up to you to change it. Do you pursue both? Do you pursue one? If you pursue both, you're going to enter yourself in a huge black hole. And you're going to have to figure out multiple ways on how to get out of it. I do see that one of the two, I'm going to lean more towards the Pisces side, that someone is going to kind of be using you, or they're going to find out that they're using you. So this is going to help you more in your decision making. You have to figure out which person and which direction you need to and want to go in, right? The direction you do end up picking is going to lead you in a path of beauty, success, love, admiration, passion, and most importantly, happiness. The person that you choose and feel more drawn to, the one that's been loyal to you and faithful to you and supportive of the lion, is going to be the start of happiness. It's going to be your pursuit of happiness here, right? So the Ace of Swords represents that triumphant success when that choice. And then you have the Ace of Wands, and that's you and your partner creating your future together. Your next steps will be together, right? The 3 here, though, does represent, it can happen in the month of August or it can happen in the beginning of September. You're going to find that you're going to be in the middle of a predicament with the 2 people again. Although you found yourself separating from one because of the truths you discover, you're going to find that this person is going to realize that you were very faithful and a great partner, and they're going to want to come back. So the 3 of Cups, although can signify happiness and social gatherings and unity, there's a chance that this third person is going to interfere with your happiness. So can we see what's coming on from that? What happens from that? We'll have to see when we do September. Or, we'll just have to see. Because it looks like that person is going to kind of try to come back, right? Although you get your success, although you get your pursuit of happiness, that past might just come back and try to finagle its way back in. All right. So I do see that, the month of August will be very wavy for you. Things will be a little bumpy at first. Then we hit our mountains, and then we go over a mountain and through the woods, and we come out. And I feel like that's where your option comes up again, your choice, the options you need to take, or the choices you need to make. All right, Leo. So it's the risk that you have to be willing to take and make. All right, so that is your reading for the month of August. And if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_temperance. And most importantly, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.